Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp Blind. Last time we finally defeated the mission that was my nemesis, Wings of Victory with Sammy. Next up, we move on to Naval Clash with Andy, Mission 19. Andy faces waves of Drake's forces to defend a strategic asset. So is this a survival mission? It's just me rearranging myself in my chair, don't mind me. A very comfy leather recliner.
Andy.
What's up, Nell? Okay, so it was an infantry in Sammy's mission, now it's a missile unit. Okay, so in infantry you could make the justification that they have vital intel on the enemy movements, or they got some enemy plans or something. How do you justify one particular missile unit being vital to our strategic success? It's one unit. This makes no sense, Nell.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, don't worry about the cities or even our HQ, just keep the missile unit alive. Okay. That's pretty good. I'll give you that one, Andy. Okay. I guess we could justify it as we really need this to fight Eagle's air forces somewhere else, and it's the only one we've got left. Sure, I'll buy that justification. Oh, right. Animations are off. Let's turn them back on. This is a new mission. Wow, it survived. Just. Not this time, though. Good. Good start. This mission may take multiple attempts. There's the enemy HQ. I'm given landers. Does that mean the game thinks that I should evacuate my missile unit off of this little island? See, the thing with this island is it's incredibly well defended against any kind of land assault, but it's very vulnerable to attacks from the sea. But I guess if we can set up a couple of defensive submarines, maybe we should just stay parked here. Anyway, we've got a recon, so it doesn't have to be a mystery what we're up against. Okay, a couple of light tanks. That's nothing we can't handle. Looks good to me. I somehow am skeptical that just remaining on this island is the right play. Okay, we've got a cruiser incoming. And he's got another battleship, which is about to blow my recon to shreds. Hey, it survived. Oh, and I didn't even comment that this is another Fog of War map. I'm just kind of taking it for granted that almost all these maps are Fog of War. How do I... So I know where that enemy sub is, but how do I reveal it so that I can attack it with my sub? This is the burning question. My battleship is probably too far away? Yes. So that sub is going to sink my battleship or something. And he had a battleship somewhere here, perhaps? Anyway, let's see if this is a holdable defensive position. I always have the option of evacing my missiles if I really need to. Well, maybe. Though if he's overwhelming me with naval units, I mean, they can kill the lander just as easily as they can kill the missiles directly. Ooh, a medium. Well, that seems a little unfair. Is that an anti-air? Well, once this battleship comes in range, it's not going to be viable to leave my missile unit there, so I guess I'm going to have to evac soon. No, that's anti-ground artillery. Okay, just looks weird. Alright, let's fix it up.
I'm all ripped.
I know, Andy. Calm down.
Hyper repair.
Shut up and repair already. Let's weaken up his battleship. Okay, that was not a lot of weakening. A little underwhelmed. Oh, that's a cool battle scene on the left. There's like plains overlooking a cliff with the sea in the background. That was really pretty, actually. I liked that a lot. We haven't seen that one very much. Ooh. Yeah, it may be time to evac. Bye! Let's just not get in range of this battleship and I think we'll be okay. Edge of the range is that reef. Oh, let's not get in range of this either. Okay. Here is safe.
Prepare to be washed away.
I'd rather not, if you don't mind. Pretty wide map. That's right, get out of here, coward. Most of the vehicles seem at least very vaguely based on real-life military hardware. You know, very vaguely, but it is. So I wonder what those Green Earth artillery are based on. Ow, that was rude. He has a lot of battleships. My lander! Boy, that is some overwhelming attack he's got coming at us. Time to get out. I should probably hop this lander from reef to reef so he has a hard time seeing us. Scout ahead with the submarine. And we're out of here. Later. Oh! Oh well, that was the decoy lander anyway. Oh, my submarine! Okay, that's not great. Do I use my sub to scout? Or do I head back and have it hold off the enemy? I guess I'm using it to scout. The die is cast. This looks pretty clear. I should be able to disembark here, I think. Though it seemed like he was smart enough to be sending his units back, maybe up this way, to try and cut me off. I still have to survive for 5 more days. They're coming after me. I don't see anything in the immediate vicinity here. I think it's time to disembark. We've got a whole armada chasing us down. There's this guy. Hiding in the trees up to the north is our best hope, I think. Oh, good. Haha. He had to obey the Fog of War rules there. Nice. That means I get first strike, and that's going to be key. Oh boy. Once his battleships arrive and start bombarding me, it's going to be trouble. This is another very puzzly mission, just like Sammy's. Hey, here's this vital guy, we need you. Oh no, my submarine! Here's this vital guy we need you to keep alive, was another really interesting puzzly mission. I like these missions, they're pretty cool. These survival, keep this particular unit alive type missions. Oh, right, this guy's so slow that he struggles pretty badly to even get in forest terrain. That's going to be a problem. Hopefully you can delay pursuing ships with your life. Man-wheeled vehicles have just utter trash for movement speeds. I mean, they're great on the road. On basically anything else, they're so worthless. Hide in these trees, I guess. Oh god! No! He saw it with the cruiser, though I feel like he cheated to know he had to put the cruiser there to see it. Anyway, it needs to die. That light tank is going to be a huge thorn in my side. That cruiser, man. You pigeon. You canary. Good. That was very necessary. I guess hide here and hope you're not caught. That's all I got. He's looking for me. Okay, I'm about to lose my lander. I don't really care. Oh wow, he's shooting it with artillery from the land. And his battleship. That's fine if they're stopping and pausing to kill my lander. Uh-oh. You can't see me.
I can fix anything. Hyper repair.
Hide in the trees. You can't see me. Don't mind that my vehicles are glowing. You can't see me. Oh, his ships are running out of fuel and sinking. Probably submerged submarines. Boy, is he looking for me. We gave him the slip, though. We did it! Whew, that was an intense chase. Yeah, that was tense. But hey, first try win. And a pretty fun little puzzly mission. I liked it. You fear Nell that much?
Wow, that was a tough
Just ask her on a date. That's all it'll take to defeat her. So I'm starting to think technique is how many of your own units you kept alive. Because I got a horrible technique score there, and I lost basically everything. So speed is self-explanatory. Power is how many enemies you destroyed, and technique is how many of your own units you kept alive, I think. That is my guess as to what the scores mean. Ooh, we're up to 1,000 coins. Look at us go. I'm saving up in case I unlock another CO by clearing every mission or anything. Well, dang, that was under 20 minutes. We got through that one so fast. This video would be too short if I ended it there. So let's move on to the next mission. There's only 3 to go. Battle Mystery with Max, Battle Mystery with Andy, and Wings of Victory with Andy. Let's do that one. Rated at 5 stars. Mountains and misunderstandings stand between Andy and Eagle's forces. Is this going to be similar to Sammy's mission against Eagle? Because that was a rough one. Nope, no Fog of War. No Fog of War. Wait, it's literally the exact same map except no Fog of War, which is going to make it 1,000,000 times easier. I don't think you guys understand just what it means to be me. That was the most adolescent thing you could ever have said, Andy. You're ridiculous. Get out of here. Wow, it's literally Sammy's mission, except without Fog of War, which, as I said, is going to make it 1,000,000 times easier. Interesting. So this is what we were up against, huh? You know, since it's the same map, let's go ahead and turn visuals off to speed things up a little. Also makes the recon kind of pointless. I guess it can be a decoy. That's the usual win conditions, I assume. Yep. Oh, interesting. If you hold down B, it gets rid of the units and you just see the map terrain. Alright, well, I kind of liked the strategy of having him come to me. Let's not get in range of that, of course. Let's start congregating up here. Fighters are so fast. Which is obviously quite true to life. You may have heard that fighter jets are indeed rather swift and speedy. First couple turns are probably going to be pretty similar to my winning take of this map with Sammy. I've been playing so many Fog of War maps, I need to remember details like putting my guys in the trees is not going to make Eagle unable to see them. I already accidentally put my decoy in range of his bomber. Yeah, I need to go out of Fog of War mode. I've played so many Fog of War maps, that's going to be hard to do. Sure, capture it, why not? No wonder I struggled so much to capture this when I was playing as Sammy. Actually, it's not the exact same force composition, I just realized, because that's a regular AA and not a long-range one. So it's clearly very similar. You know, and there's this guy and his array of fighters and bombers. But it's not identical. It's not an identical force composition, which is interesting.
cannot escape.
Whatever, Eagle, calm down. Sammy was completely right, you know. Does Andy really seem smart enough to have orchestrated this assault on your homeland? Of course not. Use your brain. Let's preemptively attack his fighters, which is so much easier to do when we can see them. There we go. Wow, the fighter range is insane. There's really nowhere that my bomber can hide from them. So... I mean, I could go real far south, but then I'm in range of this, so... Well, there's like 3 spaces here that are safe. Do I really care that much about preserving my bomber in this version of the scenario? Probably not. There. I mean, I guess I can block for it with my transport helicopter. And try to move this forward so that if his fighters come for my bomber, they'll be in range of this long-range anti-air. I like that plan. There, that's reasonable coverage. Famous decoy APC. Tried and true tactic against every single commander in this world when they're not under my control. Haha, you went for my transport chopper instead of my bomber. What a fool. Okay, that was a good target. Other than that, he mostly picked pretty stupid targets there. Uh-oh, is he about to take another turn? Oh, this is going to suck. This is going to suck. Eagle, you're too OP. You're too OP. My bomber. Thank God he didn't go for my bomber. What an idiot. Whew. That would have been worse if he had acted a little more intelligently. Well, that's the only target, so down it goes. Alright, let's repair right now. Because we have several damaged units. All of which I want to fight with, or at least most of which. And they'll obviously do better if they're full strength. Alright, so his bomber is still going to be rampaging, but it's only at 3 hit points, so it's not the end of the world. And his fighters are down. So he only has 2 anti-air things left. This and this. Other than that, my bomber has free reign to obliterate all his stuff until it runs out of fuel or ammo. So that's great. Well, hang on. Sure. I feel like I definitely feel like Eagle's special power is better and more overwhelming than mine. It was definitely a foolish move on his part. to not advance with this to cover for this, because now... Nice. And my fighters can now shoot down his bomber. I no longer have any use for my fighters. I took out all his aircraft. I guess I can block with them. Which... that's so counterintuitive. It took me a while to remember I can do that with them, but I can. That is a legitimate use I have remaining for them. What's the better target here? 50, 72, 59. Probably this then. Well, I'm concerned what the mechs are going to do to my tanks. It's not going to be pretty. But speaking of blocking with my fighters, take that. There. That will limit his mech's ability to get at my tanks. They can't both gang up on the same tank anyway. Meanwhile, some sneaky maneuvers by my infantry. Look at them go. They're so sneaky. You have no reason to exist also other than blocking now that all of Eagle's aircraft are destroyed. Okay, so I'm worried about what's going to happen to my tanks this turn. Okay, I had no reason to worry about anything, because that was not a big deal. Fantastic. Handled. This is going really well. How many bombs does my bomber have left? Wow, bombers have a lot of ammo. Enough to cause lots of havoc. Enough fuel, too, to cause a lot of havoc. Oh, that's cheeky. I like it. Prevent him from going into his city and repairing. He's going to have to shoot me down first. Of course, he could just shoot me down with this and then move this into the city, so... If he has any brains at all, that's exactly what he'll do. Maybe I'll just keep cheekily sitting right where I'm at. Seems okay to me. There. That was a long and hard epic duel those two were having. That's what I like to see. Andy bringing the pain. You may be an idiot, kid, but somehow you managed to be a strategic genius at the same time. Probably because I'm controlling you. Did I just accidentally call myself a strategic genius? I didn't mean to be so narcissistic. I apologize. That's not cool. That AA is repairing. Because it'll be a threat to my bomber, which is my best strategic asset. Well, let's just do an end run and take out his tanks while his AA is repairing, and then his repair will have been pointless. And he will know how futile his existence was, the fool. Oh yeah, he has that bomber that's just chilling out in the southeast. He has that bomber just chilling out in the southeast. I forgot about that thing. Fighters, you have a new purpose in life. One of which is to hover disrespectfully over his HQ. Good. Good. Sure, start capturing this. Oh god, they're so slow. Ugh. I don't think there's much he can do with that double turn other than maybe repair twice. What just happened? Something just exploded and it happened so fast and I was looking at the right side of the screen and it happened on the left that I don't know what just exploded. Okay. Strong turn, Eagle. Good use of your lightning drive. Got exploded. Say it's safe to say that the match is ours now. That was a lot of S's. And yeah, just keep hovering disrespectfully over his HQ. I like it. I'll be buzzing his command room. Your journey is almost over, Eagle. What the heck? Okay, so I'm the world's biggest idiot. You know why? Because this is not an anti-air rocket. Why was I thinking it's an anti-air rocket? Don't mind me, folks.
I can fix anything.
I'm sure everybody watching was facepalming.
Hyper repair.
They just look to me like anti-air rockets, but they're not. Herpa-derp, though. Herpa-derp. There. Okay. Well, that was rude. My bomber. How dare you do that? I do not have much fuel left in that tank. Get wrecked. Good lord, it's taking you forever to capture that. There. Refuel, reload, etc. I'd kind of rather not he kill this guy, because I'm planning to use this guy to capture this to refuel this. So, back off one space. Too bad I can't order my fighters to crash onto that tank. Kamikaze attack. What? What? Okay, I clearly misremembered. I thought that I saw that that space wasn't threatened, but I'm obviously wrong. Anyway, die, scum. There, I guess you can refuel back here instead. Whatever. Works just as well. Okay, this is the last thing we have to destroy. The medium tanks can accomplish that easily as long as they don't run out of fuel. Also, it will help for them to be at full strength. Okay, we didn't run out of fuel. You stay there one more turn to heal up. Oh, my fighters! kind of brutal in these missions where you have sea units and air units, but no airfield or seaport. When you think about it, if the mission drags on, their death is inevitable. Pretty harsh. Shouldn't I win when I crash directly on Eagle's headquarters and kill him? Don't want to move this guy out yet. He's not quite ready. Once we've got more backup. Okay, now we're ready. There's a lot of firepower coming his way, and it's just a light tank. I don't see how he can survive all this. No! And he crashed onto Eagle's office and Eagle died. Nope, that didn't happen. Which is good, because Eagle's cool. Anyway, we win.
Don't play dumb with me.
I love how Eagle's so stuck on the ice-cold look on Andy's face. It's like, he doesn't really care that Andy was just invading his homeland and blowing everything up. What he's upset about is that he was ice-cold about it. And the glowing eyes, which I admit would be a little freaky. He said glowing, not piercing, Andy. Try to keep up.
Really?
You could have just talked this out without killing hundreds of each other's soldiers. This game's plot. It's just an excuse for the different COs to have lots of fights with each other, and that's fine.
It wasn't me. I swear.
A B, I'll take it. Quiet stomach. Alright, we're really amassing a lot of coins. If we unlock something nice for clearing all the missions, we will hopefully be able to afford it. Well, hey, that was a twofer. 2 missions in 1 video. Only 2 missions left to go that I can see here on the map. We'll just do a quick overview. Following our path of destruction across the world of... They can't seem to make up their mind if it's called Cosmoland or Warland. One of those two. I prefer Cosmoland. I think Warland is very silly sounding. Okay, yeah, just 2 missions left. 2 varieties of Mission 21, Battle Mystery. One with Max, one with Andy. Which one will we do first? I don't know. We're going to end up doing them both regardless. Maybe not in the same video. Depends on how long it takes. Well, hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.